At least that's how I feel. There's the Gallimimus right there. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Hello, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. For those of you who don't know, my name is Johnny, and welcome everybody back to another episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs, aka JurassiCraft. Yeah. Anyways, welcome back everybody. We are joined today with our dodo birds, which we haven't really seen in a minute. We did do like a light tour of the park not too long ago. I think like a couple episodes ago, or one or two episodes ago. And I guess we got a quick glance at them, but we didn't get to do like a whole thing. But yeah, really quickly, I do kind of want to show you some off-camera work I've done. So first, the Sarco has been revamped. Her, I don't know, her space is just revamped. And I don't know where, was it a he or she? I don't remember. I'm gonna say she, because it seems like 99% of the time it's a female. But yeah, there she is in there. And I kind of want to be a little naughty here, and I want to push this cow in there, if I can. Oh. 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 Well, that's... This looks like this cow was probably already in here or something. Here you go. Well, we fed the Sarco, I guess. But yeah, that's something I did. And then if we head over this way, I can show you something else that I did over here. We finished the Plesiosaur viewing cove area, whatever you want to call it. I finished decorating it. You probably saw it in the thumbnail for last video. Obviously, I didn't finish it during the video if you watched it. But yeah, we have finished it now. And let's see if we can see any of our little flippered friends around. Usually they're in the corner. Yep, usually they just kind of swim into the corners because they see something out there that they want to go get. But eventually they'll just turn around and realize that there's fish in there for them to go after as well. But yeah, very cool. And also we can see our Diplodocus out in the distance. Look at it. Look at it. It's so big now. I remember when it was just a little baby and we were bigger than it. But yeah, I'll just go ahead and show you everything. Why not? We'll do another little tour. We're not going to go through everything in depth. Here's the Triceratops, Sarah and Tony. I don't know if we're naming anything this episode. I kind of forgot. I'll have to take a look at the comments at some point during my recording session here. There's the Diplodocus way up there. The Diplodocus will be moving this episode. It's not going to be here by the end of the episode because we have a new spot for it to go at. But, you know, she's enjoying her spot. Oh, she's laying down. Look at her. She's by far one of my favorites in here. In one of the previous episodes, we built for the Allosaurus, who is a full-grown, big girl now. Look at her. Just kind of staring out over at the other carnivores. Because she's kind of our top dog right now. For now. She's our top dog for now. And then over here, we have Cyrus and the gang. We don't really have any other names. Ceratosaurus is just one of the males. And then over here is our Deinonychus that are just, well, sound asleep right now because it's daytime and they're nocturnal. And then if we head over here really quick, we can see the Dilophosaurus is actually growing. He didn't look like this the last time I saw him. Very cool. Yeah, we just built for this guy last episode, but I guess I've been doing so much off-cam work that he's a full-grown adult now. But yeah, if we come up here, which this path I think was here the last... Yeah, it was. Yeah, this wasn't off-cam for this episode, this was for another episode, but this was off-cam work done in between different episodes, I guess. And then over here, you can see we are starting on working towards doing something over here. I'm sure you could guess what, but yeah, we're working on some expansion for now. That's what it looks like, but I'm sure it'll change in the future. So heading back over this way, and then of course you guys remember this. And yeah, I think that is everything that we have for now, because we're going to be adding quite a lot of species. I think altogether we're going to be adding 4 separate species into today's episode, which is going to be really fun. And I guess of course we did kind of forget to check out the Henodus, the Nautilus, and of course we can come inside of our museum and see the dodo birds, which you can also see that I expanded upon our museum. I added those and these and, you know, just little stuff. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and if y'all could just clear the room, please. Thank you. We're gonna head down to the lab now. And yes, I added more furnaces as well. And I think we have another chicken in here too. Yeah, so we should be getting a lot more eggs, I'm hoping. Yeah, and I added a gate up there just so I can start breeding them and stuff, so simple little things. And we do have a fossil and an amber that we can go ahead and throw in here really quick. But yeah, we have all this from last episode. I don't think any of this is new. But what is new is in here, we have a Gallimimus egg, which I found while doing some off-cam mining. A Dryosaurus egg, which I found while doing some off-cam mining. No, the Dryosauruses weren't off-cam, I don't think. Never mind, forget what I said. And then if we head inside of here, we have a Parasaur, 3 Pachycephalosaurus as well. So we have all of these to introduce in today's episode. And, oh, you know what? I did forget to introduce something to you guys when we look in here. Megalodon DNA. Yes, I went through some tar fossils, and was able to get ourselves not 1 but 2 Megalodon DNAs. We're not going to have 2 Megalodons though, because those things I think are one of the biggest water creatures in the entire game, and we just don't have the space for that. At least not now. Maybe in the future we will. But yes, let's see. All of these look great. So I actually had 2 Parasaur DNA, but one of the cultivations failed. So you would have had more than 1, but unfortunately it didn't happen. So I know, it's terrible. But okay, we're gonna need lots of these, and then we are going to need lots of glass panes. We're gonna just take all of them, and we're gonna make some more. Throw all that back in there. But yeah, I think this will be enough. And then we're gonna need these to kind of outline the perimeter, and then we're gonna need whoops, not iron. We're gonna grab 4 stacks for now, just to make sure. We don't necessarily need to do the entire perimeter, because there's really only one spot that actually needs a wall. But for now, this is gonna be fine. And it is actually starting to get dark already. That was fast. But, we don't necessarily care. It'll be fine. I'm not worried. There's no mobs that are gonna spawn or anything near us, so we should be okay. Now, the one wall that we need to worry about is way over here. And this is actually, if you haven't guessed already, this is where the Diplodocus is going to be moving to. We are moving her over to here. Once we get the time to. I am going to have to head back for a couple more materials at some point, because we do need just a couple more things, but for now, this is what we have. And it's exactly 1 stack from there to here, which I don't mind. So we're gonna go 3 high, and then over here is gonna go pretty similar. It's gonna go 4 high because we wanted all to match. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I could go along the sides here, which yeah, we'll just do that. Might as well, just to give us a little bit extra of a challenge, because otherwise this video would be kind of short if we didn't have something like this to do. And obviously we are going to have to go back, like I said, to get just a couple more things that we're going to need for the episode, because I don't ever have the right, I guess, state of mind to record or something, because I always forget something here or there. Even this random piece of dirt. Just gonna go ahead and place that right there. Give me these logs back now. There we go. We can just throw these torches in my offhand for now. And then just continue. Whoop. Why is that one placed like that? There we go. This. Break that. Make sure I pick it up. But yeah, we don't necessarily need to do this, but we're going to. So, I suppose there's that. And then, I'm just gonna wind it all the way to there. And I guess we'll do the same on this side. Yeah, I don't like the way this looks. So we're gonna actually go more like this, because I just don't want it to touch the fence, I think. And we're gonna bring this down like this, because this could be made room for something else. We're just gonna go all the way around, like so. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. This, like so. And then we're gonna go around like this. Just make sure we go all the way around to here. We can go too high for that. And then over here, and I can just go, oh, never mind, I guess I can't go like that. That's okay, it's not that hard to just do this. But there we go. So this is going to be perimetered off like so. I do need a spot to put the doors. Let's go ahead and pick that out. It's obviously going to have to be down here. Otherwise there's no way to get back up. We'll go ahead and put it... we'll put it over here, I guess. And then, honestly, we'll just do it like right on the edge right here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so. Okay, I'm gonna go get the remainder of our materials that we're gonna be needing. And then we'll really get started on this. Okay, we are back over here now. I'm just going ahead and placing these to kind of get us started off. And I don't know why the door has to be so big, but it does kind of. And then I'm honestly probably going to need more glass panes now that I think about it. Because I'll probably need, not money anymore, just a little bit. Like, I might be just like a stack of glass panes off. Which really isn't that many if you think about it. Okay. I don't know. I could be off. Let's see. 1. And then like this. No, actually I was perfectly fine. I actually had two too many. That sounds right. Because I didn't want to go... I feel like I went a little too tall when I made that one. So I wanted to go somewhat shorter. And I'm happy I did. Scared that I'm gonna like fall off of these because they're so thin. But yeah, perfect. That's exactly what we needed. And so now we just need to fence this part off. And then I can bring our little Diplodocus friend over here. Ah, shoot. Okay. Wait, no. We don't want to do that. There we go. I was hoping that... Ah, I did it again. Okay, here we go. Ah. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, something I want to talk about really quickly is I do have 2 new series coming to the channel. 2 of them. I know. How special do you feel right now? And I don't plan on any of those. I don't plan on any of them interfering with me still working on this series as well. It's just, I'm trying to do some experimenting, I guess. Experimentation. And part of that is doing a new series every once in a while, trying to see if we can get the right thing going. And so, you know, something I'm going to start looking into is a couple new series, yeah. So I've had that vote on the channel for a little bit now. If you guys have checked our community page, or you've maybe even been somebody who's voted on it already, you probably already know about this. So, and if you do, I commend you. I say thank you for being a part of the process. But anyways, as I was trying to say, is yeah, we are going to go ahead and probably go with that series, which is the Pixelmon Catch 'em All series, where I have to catch every single Pixelmon. So if you are every single Pokemon. So if you are happy for that, look for that later this week. Obviously, you can tell I've been putting up some short clips of my Cobblemon series for a minute, and that's because I'm looking to generate some hype for our new coming series. So yeah, hopefully that floats your boat. If not, maybe this other series will. It'll be a Vanilla Plus series that I'm coming out with very soon. it's going to be pretty story driven. If you're in the Discord, you will know about it because I put out an ad for anybody who wants to be in the series. And maybe you're interested. Leave a comment down below. But yeah, I've been looking for some cast members. I don't need a lot, just a couple. Just because right now I have like 2, maybe 3 cast members. But you know, not everybody is always available. So it's nice to have a couple backups here and there to kind of make sure that everything works out. And I didn't have this correct. But yeah, if that sounds like something you're interested in, let me know, because we do need some more cast members. And it's not like, you're not gonna get like a specific character or anything that I'm working on or anything like that, because, I'm just gonna let like if somebody wants to play a certain part one day, somebody wants to play a certain part another day, that's cool. And, you know, I hope you guys don't mind that too much. If that's also not something for you, well, you got this, so you're watching this, so there's something on this channel for you, right? But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start using some torches. Actually, let's go ahead and just grab these torches, because I just like the way they look a little bit more. So we're gonna go like this, and just kind of make sure that this is all lit up perfectly. I'm not going for any kind of specifics here, and then we're gonna go like so. Perfect. And look at this. This looks great. So now we can open up and come on in here. We are gonna put the feeder, I think, up on this hill. Gives them an incentive to be on here, and that way they're visible to everybody. So we could just place all of these eggs right now, which I'm kind of thinking about. But maybe we'll move... No, I think we'll wait to move the Diplodocus in, because I'm not entirely sure if the Diplodocus can crush these eggs or not. And I, for a second, thought that that might have gone in there, and that would have made me so terribly sad. So 1, 2, 3. Why do I have these separately? 1, 2. 1. So all of these... Wait. Nope. These don't go in here. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, none of these go in here. Only these ones come in here. Whoops. So yeah, we're just gonna throw all of this stuff in here so that they're hopefully all ready. And how much is in here right now? Not a lot. I could just keep clicking like this if I wanted to. And just keep it filled like that. But no, we're gonna sit here and just kind of take a look at these guys. So Dryosaurus, Gallimimus, very shortly will be joining the park. I'm so excited for that. And then obviously the Pachycephalosaurus and Parasaurolophus are going to be in their own separate areas as well. And I'm just going to go like this. Perfect. So yeah, hopefully this feeder doesn't get destroyed in like 2 seconds, like, because it's going to be these guys and the Diplodocus in here, so I'm not sure what the demand might look like. But we'll see. And then 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, boom. Last stack in there. Look at the Diplodocus, you can already see it over the hill. It'll be nice to have the Diplodocus in something like this too, because you'll be like eye level with it or something close to that. I don't know if you'll be exactly eye level with it, that thing is really tall. But let's see, 53. Okay, so they're all in the 50s wise. We're going to take a short break right here, and I will come back to you guys when these eggs are just about to hatch. Okay, the eggs are just about to hatch. I'm excited to see what these guys look like. I have no idea what they're going to look like just yet. So, I don't know, what do you guys think? Is it gonna be boy, boy, boy? Boy, girl, boy? I don't know, we'll see. Look at that. Very, very cool. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what these guys are. You are a male Gallimimus. Female Dryosaurus, so you must also be a female? No, you're a male. So we have a breeding pair for Dryosaurus, so that's a really good start. And so, yeah, good. I'm very happy with that. And now these guys have this big old area to wander around. And you guys are probably wondering how I'm gonna get the Diplodocus to follow, not to follow me, but that kind of gave it away. How I'm gonna get the Diplodocus over here. And it's not as, well, you know, like I said, I kind of gave it away, but it's a little dumber than you think. All we have to do is walk like this. The Diplodocus should be right behind me. Look at it, just walking the trails like it's one of us. Look at that. Look at how much taller it is than the fence, too. That's crazy. It's gonna have a great home in here. Now I don't know necessarily if I could get it to come in the door. No, I can't, so I don't even need to have this open. I can just run through here until it decides that it's too far and has to clip in here. Perfect. And look at that, the Diplodocus has its new home. And it will be amongst the Gallimimus and the Dryosaurs that are sprinkling in here somewhere. It says there's bison in here. But like, are the bison underground? Or are they like way up in the sky? Where are they? I don't see any bison in here. That would be kind of funny if there were bison in here though. And yeah, perfect little spot for all these guys to hang out. It looks so good. I'm so proud of it. And if you have a name for these Gallimimus and or Dryosaurs or any of them, you could go ahead and leave a comment down below telling me what you want them to be named, and who knows, maybe your name will get picked. So, I am going to... Whoop, no, we want a torch here. And that kind of makes this over here a little barren, so we're going to need both kinds of torches, so I can throw a torch down here. Okay. Here. And I do plan on most likely building for something over here still. And we'll figure out what that is soon. Like up on top of this hill. Obviously, you know, over here is already getting planned out. And it is pretty much planned out, I gotta say. So, you know, stay tuned for that. So yeah, is this... Yeah, this looks good. We can put another torch right here, though, to get it a little bit more bright. I just don't want it to be really dark anywhere. I mean, there's spots that it is going to be dark, and I'll get over myself when it comes to that, but if I can make it not so dark, I will make it not so dark. And we're even going to go like this, and like this, just to give it some more bright looking spaces throughout here, just to kind of brighten things up. Put one right there as well. There you go. Very cool. Alright, last thing we need to do is work on these guys over here. I'm gonna have to go sleep first because they're not gonna hatch during the night. I mean, they can, but it's just, I'd rather hatch them during the daytime so we get a better look at them anyways. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, we are now entering what is now Hadrosaur Valley, not Sauropod Valley. So, we can go ahead and place the Parasaur egg. And we can sprinkle some Pachycephalosaur eggs around here as well. And I don't know. I don't know what these guys are going to look like. I assume the Pachycephalosauruses are going to be some sort of orange. But the Parasaur, I'm not sure what color it'll end up being. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. That would be a fun thing if we just get a bunch of random colors in the comments without any context. People are going to be so confused. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We will. I am very ecstatic. I wish that that second Parasaur would have made it so we could have another egg like right here or something. And then it would be really cool. Actually, I want to check. How does this feeder look right now? No, it's perfectly fine. We don't need to worry about that. I do need to work on getting some more crops for future reference here. And this is not very safe. So we are going to... Not very safe in the terms of things could break out very easily. So what I'm going to do is go like this. That'll do. That'll do for now. So yeah, perfect. Alright, let's see. How far along are you? You're about half, and you're about half. So, once again, we'll wait till these guys are about to hatch. I don't want to waste too much time. Okay, here we go. They're shaking it up now. Alright, what color is the Parasaur going to be? I'm willing to bet the Pachy's will be some sort of orange. But the Parasaur maybe green? Oh, hey, buzzer beater. It is green. And yeah, they're pretty much orange. So here's the Parasaur. It is a female. And looks like she's making her way over there. What do we got over here? A male, and a female. So 2 males and a female. Look at them. Nummies. Perfect. Look at them. They're little 3 musketeers over here. And then we've got a Parasaur right there. Look at that. You're gonna end up being so much bigger. You look about the same size now, but you're gonna be huge in comparison to these guys. These 3 over here. Oh man, I'm so excited to see what the adult para is gonna look like, and then I can't wait until we eventually, hopefully, find more Parasaur DNA, so that way we can work on getting more of them. It will be fun. So yeah, I think that is probably going to do it for now. I know this episode isn't as long as some of the recent episodes have been, but it's not that much shorter. Actually, maybe before we end the video, we'll go get one last look. So actually here, there's two things I want to do here then. So first I want to come up on this balcony and kind of get a look. We can't get the greatest look right now because obviously they're little tiny things right now, but wow, that Parasaur sounds crazy. So let's head over this way. Everybody say hello to the Triceratops, because they're all swearing at us. Okay, let's come up this way. There's the Allosaur right there, say hi to that as well. Look at the Diplodocus, man. I think it likes this a little, I think it likes this way better. I don't know. This seems to be more of an open space for it. At least that's how I feel. There's the Gallimimus right there. Oh, he's coming! He's coming! And then we have these little guys over here. I'm so excited to see. These Dryosaurs are gonna have so many little babies scattering around here at some point. It'll be so much fun. But yeah, that is going to do it for now. If you guys have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to share the video with a friend if you know somebody who might enjoy the content. You know, it was really fun recording this, and I can't wait to record some more videos for you guys very soon. Be sure to hit that notification button so you don't miss them. Thank you guys so much for watching once again, and I will see you all in the next episode, or next video. Bye!